So Cam is an off-the-track thoroughbred that hasn't been ridden for, I think, roughly a year. We started groundwork on her, and she's been doing pretty well accepting new things. And I got on her yesterday, and she got super nervous. Didn't really throw a fit or anything, just you could just tell she really was tight. So today we're going to just back up because that's the point of resistance. So instead of trying to hammer through that, possibly cause more problems, I'm going to back a step. So if A, B, C, D are all working great, you hit E and you have trouble, go back to C or D. So you backtrack. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to go through the usual groundwork stuff with her. She hasn't done it with the saddle on except a little bit yesterday. And then we're going to just kind of lunge her and let her see what it feels like with those stirrups flapping and things going on. So first thing I always do is ask her to come into me. And then I'm going to ask her to come in. And she's really not very trusting today. So yesterday left a little bit of an impression on her. There we go. And some of them that have done this a bit go, well, why am I going to walk toward you when I'm just going to walk backwards? She's getting a little bit of that. So I'm just going to come a little bit of an angle. Pretty light. And I don't ask the whole time. I ask for each step that's reluctant. If she's just coming, I don't even ask. I just keep going. Okay, next thing is see if she'll follow me on a loose rein. Kind of no big deal. And you can see I'm not pulling. It's just floating on there. A girl. Give her a little pet. A little atta girl. Okay, next thing is I want her to walk around me, tip her nose to me, reach under with that back hind, bend her ribs a little bit. That balances them up, and for some reason it always seems to bring them down and relax them a little bit, which in this case is not a terrible idea. Although she's being great. She's not showing any signs of worry or concern. You can see that left hind really reaching under. Back her up and go the other way. So far, she's been a little more reactive and concerned out of her right eye than her left eye. You can see when she wants to start yielding the hind, I kind of pull off because I don't want her to react to that like that. I want to keep her going. And we're going. So this is all, I'm not sure what you want. What's the answer? You want me to go faster? Weird and off-the-track thoroughbred thinks the answer is to go faster, right? So I'm just going to be real calm. I'm going to ask her not to yield her hind there and just keep going. Ask her to not yield the hind and keep going. So we'll come back closer to the camera. She definitely is way more worried about it out of the right eye than the left eye. So we're going to go right back to the right eye again and see if she's changed her thought process. I'm on a little shorter bit here to her head, so she can't just go take off. There we go. There we go. That's all I want. It's just a little walk, a little step under. Good. And she's then saying, hey, how was that? Like, that's pretty good. Okay. Now I am gonna ask her to up her pace. We are gonna trot. see if she lopes, whatever. I don't care what she goes to, but I want her to up her game a little bit, because what I really am after is she comes up, emotionally comes up, energy's up, and then I want her to learn to come down. That's the key. So when I'm on her back, I want her to come down and come down quickly, not just stay up. So we're kind of asking her to come up just so we can ask her to come down. Hopefully that makes a little sense. High-headed, like a lot of these are. Moves pretty nice though. Okay, so she came down on her own. She got up, her head went up. She was a little worried. She went, you know, I don't want to go to that next level up. I want to stop, face up, check in with the old skipper and see how it's going. So that's good. She's the one that picked, I want to come down. I love that. This side is going to be different, as you can see. So she's up. As soon as I remove pressure, she came down. She's licking and chewing. Life's good. So that is the process to get her not going up, staying up. And I'll keep doing this, but I don't want to have to make you watch the whole deal. But that's the idea. Bring them up, bring them down. Bring them up, bring them down. And pretty soon, even if they go up, they quickly come down. And then eventually they go up without being emotionally up. Their energy comes up, but they're not freaked. And that's the goal. So that was good. Anyway, just checking in on Cam.